So don't take that.
We won't take up.
Yes, let's be the
Pods
in Springfield.
Pods in the key of Springfield.
Pods in the key
Oh,
Springfield.
special, very on time Christmas episode.
Yes, the typical Australian January Christmas special, a well-honoured tradition.
That's how we do it
that
over
we-
here.
Yeah. Yeah, we have all of our typical songs, you know, January bells, January all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride during the month of January.
Okay, yep.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yep, what else have we got?
We got Rudolph the Red-Nosed first month.
Yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed first month.
Had a very small digit.
And if you ever saw it, you might compare it to the TV show Widget.
Oh, see, you must have had a different... that must be the second verse. Because I thought, and when you go to write the year, you will often have to fix it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, that was better.
Thanks.
Yeah. What are some other carols?
Okay, there's...
I saw Mother kissing January Jones, star of the hit show Mad Men. Oh, what a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen Mother kissing January Jones.
You know what
From
I was...
Mad Men.
You know, something I was thinking in the Christmas season, which of course we are in.
Yes.
Here comes... no, hang on. I need to set this up.
Okay.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Well, that's of no use to me, because I don't fucking live on Santa Claus Lane.
No.
Why am I being told that Santa is going down his own fucking street?
Well, he's going down it. Shouldn't he be going up it? I don't know.
Well, I'm not sure of the geography and the relative vernacular of Santa Claus Lane. Some people say I'm going up the shops, some people say I'm going down the shops. Depends on where the shops are relative to you. And I think relative to north is where people tend to base that from.
When you were young...
And he's at the North Pole, so everything's down for him.
Yeah, sure. When you were young, and in January you'd go and visit the mall Santas who were still sticking around.
Sure, the shopping centre Santas.
Yeah. What were you told about those Santas? Were you told, like, this is Santa? Or this is Santa's helper?
No, I was told that they were representative delegate Santas.
Okay.
And that each area had a certain number of delegate Santas, and they all went to like Santa Parliament
Okay.
to make decisions to the head
To
Santa.
make Santa... What's the word I'm looking for here?
I don't know.
We just recorded a full episode. I'm quite tired.
What is the word you're looking for there? Santa legislation?
Yeah, Santa legislation.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Or Santa legislation.
Oh, slave.
Legislation.
Yeah.
There we go.
Or
Legislation.
legislation.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's legislation.
In the hot month of January.
Yes,
The hottest month.
Yeah, the hottest month. Actually, it's not. I think February turns out to be hotter.
Oh, look at Mr. Temperature Expert over here, knowing when things are hot.
Because I think there's something in the idea that February is hotter because the Earth, in Australia at least, has had 2 months of being generally quite warm until the baseline temperature of the Earth and the reflected heat is lifted.
Yeah, well,
It's raised.
that's not really why it's so hot in February, though.
Why?
It's because Christmas is over.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Christmas is finally over by February.
Yeah,
and,
finally.
because of that, it just gets really hot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because Santa's not dropping his snow globes everywhere anymore.
Should we... Sorry, did you have a point? Mike?
Here's the thing about... I got a good tip for any parents out there, because I feel like the way my parents handle the store Santas is very smart. They told me that most store Santas are the delegates who have been sent, Santa's helpers, just people dressed up as Santa, basically, there to, collect your wishes, pass them on to Santa. But they told me that one specific Santa, who is in the Maya Centre in Adelaide City, was the real Santa.
That is very good.
That was great, because that meant, like, once a year you go and visit the real Santa, and that's like a special trip you're making, and it's a pleasure.
And especially at, because that was back in the day when the Maya Centre had the Magic Cave.
Yes.
Which was huge.
Yeah.
It cannot be understated how big this interactive Christmas world was.
Yeah.
And now it's from what I understand, I didn't attend the Magic Cave this year, but I believe it's about the size of this room.
Well, I mean, it's January, so obviously it's still going. You can pop in any time and
Oh yeah, maybe I will.
visit the real Santa who is there.
I'll pop in with a floor plan and compare the measurements to the floor
The
plan. of
Seinfeld floor
this
plan
room.
that you've got up on the wall over there.
I might take the hand-drawn Seinfeld floor plan in.
Yeah, and you go in and say, Santa, what's the deal with the North Pole?
Yeah, good point.
There's no pole there. I'm Jerry.
What do you do with all your belongings? Do you put them in some kind of vault? A North Pole vault? Is that what you're doing out there, Santa? My Jerry Seinfeld's not very good.
It gets higher and higher as you go.
Oh, North Pole vault, Santa! Shall we trade some January Simpson shit gifts?
Sure, ho, ho, ho. It's time for another installment of our long-running series of
Another rousing installment of Simpson shit gifting.
Simpson shit gifting.
Now, last year when we did Simpson shit gifting,
Yep.
I was disappointed at the quality of your gifts. I feel like you missed the brief and gave me good things that were good. Are you going to do the same again to me this year?
Well, I've got 3 gifts for you, and I think one of them is actually pretty good. The other 2 are pretty shit, though.
Okay, I think I'm still going to win in the who got the shittest things.
I wasn't even really aware that was the game. I just,
I think last year when we came up with the premise, it was let's go to eBay and find the shittest thing with The Simpsons on it.
Okay, well, I did that as well. I got you a proper shit gift.
Okay. Oh, see, I've only done shit gifts for the 2nd year running now. Do you ever wear the slippers, by the way?
No.
Because they're shit.
It's too hot.
Oh, yeah. Well, but you've had a whole fucking year.
Well, I might have worn them during, the cold months of, what's the opposite of Christmas?
Easter.
Yeah.
The cold months of Easter.
Yeah. Yeah, like June, July, August, the months of Easter.
Yeah, the months of Easter.
Yeah.
Well, I've got two.
I got these presents here. I got a present foley.
This is great present foley. I have a feeling this is the same wrapping paper as last year as well. It looks.
You
very
remember
familiar.
the wrapping paper?
I don't know. Oh,
I
wait.
don't wrap that many gifts.
It
It's
looks familiar.
possible.
It looks familiar to me because it's been sitting in my house for a week. Oh god. Well, I've got 2.
Okay.
I've left one in my car.
Okay. Well, you should probably go and get it.
I'll go get that.
I'll fill the listeners with Christmas cheer.
Fill them.
I'll partially fill them with Christmas cheer. This being it's been a big year for Pods in the Key of Springfield. Of course, we are 10 days into it right now. It is Thursday the 10th of January. We've released 1 episode to a fairly muted response, which is great because it means that nobody's come after us. We've received 1 nice message from a fan, which is good. Oh, we got nominated for some sort of award in the Australian Podcast Awards. We got nominated in the audiogram category because I went and made an audiogram and put that up. And voting's going to close tonight at midnight. So you've missed the cutoff already. You poor excuse for a fan. You didn't vote. And now, no, you're fine. I love you still. We are also nominated in the popular vote category, so you can go and vote for us in there. What's stopping you? Nothing. Just go and do it already. It's on, I don't know the website for the Australian Podcast Awards, but you can go and do that.
Ozpodcastawards.com, perhaps.
What is this, an envelope of some kind?
So,
There's so many stamps in there. If you become a philatelist, you have covered that envelope in stamps.
yeah, excellent use of philatels. So that's the second thing.
Okay. Wait, that's the second thing?
The
You
first
got me
thing,
2 envelopes.
the first thing is also in an envelope.
You say envelope, I say envelope.
Right.
Envelope, potato, potato. Let's call the whole thing off. Buds in the Key of Springfield, Wizard Wazzle.
There are no potatoes.
Okay. Bye.
In Springfield.
No, we'll keep going.
That might become in Springfield. We haven't had a fake ending for a while. It was on the list of things not to do that I threw away.
Was it?
One of 2018's crazy little highlights.
Papa? Okay, so in the January spirit, here, start with this. This is a shit gift that's not particularly funny, I think.
It's not
I just
particularly
saw
funny.
it while I was going through a checkout and bought it.
It's got a nice rattle to it.
It does have a nice rattle to it. What's that rattle? See, I hear B's as R's, so... Okay, he's going through the wrapping paper. Hold up to the mic. Get that.
The mics are very sensitive. Oh my god, they're Marge Tic Tacs. They're
Marge Tic Tacs.
blueberry Marge Tic Tacs.
Oh, they're blueberry, are they?
They're blueberry flavour.
Oh, very nice.
Would you like a blueberry Tic Tac?
Yes, kind of.
Yeah, I've never had a blueberry Tic Tac before.
Me neither.
So this is like...
I haven't had Tic Tac in years, though, in general.
This is a huge pack of Tic Tacs. It's 100 grams of Tic Tac goodness.
A lot of Tic Tacs.
In a blue dispenser with, like, Marge's face on it.
Yep.
How do I open... There we go.
I just saw it in the line as I was going through the reject shop.
Oh, what? Oh, and the Tic Tacs are like... They're yellow with little Marges
They got
printed
little
on
Marges
them.
on them? Little Marge.
Little Marge.
It's a January Christmas miracle. Alright, let's enjoy these Tic
Fuck, they're
Tacs.
crunchy.
Sure.
Have Tic Tacs always been that crunchy?
I think so. I don't know, I'm sure they make good Foley. Us perpetually chewing on stuff. This is how we ring in the Christmas New Year.
Yeah, I'm getting some blueberryness there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for this weird maraca of Marge.
Yeah, it is a Marge Racker.
It is a Mardraka.
Marge Racker.
Hard yakka.
What was I doing? It was like Flight Center. That's what I was doing.
Flight Center.
Yeah.
Marge yakka. Right. Here is envelope number 1 for you,
Envelope
sir.
1.
There's not going to be much pleasing foley
Why
to
does
come
it
out.
say expired 11th of the 12th on the front of it?
It's not a food product. It's because I didn't get around to picking it up on time.
Okay. Okay, what is this? It is...
So stupid and shit.
It's a pair of underpants.
Yes.
On the front it says, please turn me over. And on the back there's nothing.
It's the perfect metaphor for underpants.
Please turn me over. Ah, fuck. It's got on the butt, it's got a picture of Homer. And it says lazy and Homer's asleep in there. Oh my god.
I bought you some January Christmas underpants.
You know the funny thing about this is, I didn't bring like a backpack or anything. I've got to catch the train after this.
Oh, the
I
second...
just have a pair of underwear now.
The second gift is going to be much worse for the train home.
Well, thank you for these. These are very nice.
Oh.
I will wear them with pride.
I estimated your size as being roughly the same as mine.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Man, I cannot wait to like make an ill-advised decision, like wear these on a date or something, and then like the date, goes really well.
And then, like, if things start going well, and she's like, "Oh, that's interesting. You've got Simpsons underpants," and you go, "I got them from my podcast friend," and then she leaves immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the time when I bring up the podcast, it just doesn't go well.
People leave immediately.
All right, well, thank you very much for my new underwear.
Yes.
I did need some new underwear, so that goes over very well.
That goes part of the way, I suppose.
Okay, well, I feel like you should maybe open the good gift before the shit one.
Right, okay.
So, here we go. I think this is pretty good. This is on par with the underpants.
On par with the underpants. Have you got me underpants as well?
I didn't get you underpants.
Imagine the thrill. This looks like a t-shirt.
Yep.
What?
Next, looking at the shirt.
Oh my goodness. This is fucking hell. This is a t-shirt based on the Hullabalooza festival. And it's got all of the fucking acts on it. Peter Frampton, Sonic Youth, Cypress Hill, the guy with the cigarettes.
Yeah.
This guy. Fucking wow. The big pig, the bearded lady. Oh shit, and there's more on the back. Oh, on the back it's got the dejected youths.
Oh shit.
Man, this is, again, much better than I expected or deserve.
Now let me tell you a bit of backstory about this shirt and the store that was selling it. I got it from a online store called 33 Cent Store. And I got it maybe 4 days before Fox's lawyers stopped them from selling any more Simpsons merch.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So one of the very last shirts with that design that will ever be sold.
That is mad cool. Thank you, man.
That's all right.
That's actually, that's genuinely excellent.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good shirt.
And I'm having the exact same feeling that I did last time we did this episode of, oh, James has done this really well, and I've really just stitched him up.
Oh, you got me underwear. I'm pretty happy with the underwear.
Yeah, well,
It's okay. The other gift I got you is proper shit.
Okay, cool. So, now,
Yes.
do I do the backstory? I think I'll do a bit of backstory to this
Give
one.
me a bit of backstory on this shit gift.
Actually, what I might do I flip that around? Yeah, I think... No, I'll leave it.
January. Oh, January.
So, you know how in 2018, one of our episodes was you trying to track down an episode, an issue of a magazine.
Yes.
Well, I know, because I've been doing some research on you, that there is another issue of another magazine
Jeez, what?
that you may have wanted.
Okay.
And it took me a while.
Oh, fuck. This isn't what I think it is.
It might be.
Oh, fuck. I haven't opened it yet, but look. If this is what I think it is.
Do you want to do the Johnny Carson and tell the listeners what you think it might be before you
No, I don't
open
want to get it wrong, though. Let me just... Is it... Yep. It is the... It is the Marge Simpson issue of Playboy.
In Croatian, because I couldn't find an English version.
There's so much porn in here.
I just love that it's in Croatian because I couldn't find an English version.
There's Marge.
Marge's section is still sealed, I think. Oh no, it's definitely open. Never mind.
No.
It's not good, is
I
it?
don't like that.
And you can't read it because it's in Croatian.
Oh my god.
Maybe if you use Google Lens, you'll be able to read it.
I think I've actually read this interview online because they did an interview with Marge.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't
And
it?
it's a true horror story. Wow.
They include photos in there, they include illustrations in there when Marge was younger and at college and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really gross.
Yeah, they got like the animators. God, there is so much porn in here.
Well, it's a Playboy magazine. What do you expect?
You know, I wrote some stuff for the local version of Penthouse, so they've sent me a few issues
Yes,
of that.
you did,
so
yeah.
after like years of never having bought or owned a porn magazine, I
Yes.
now have several in my home.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Underpants
Thank
and
you for
Playboy.
this curse you've laid upon me. I'm very happy with it. You're right, though. That is a good find, and I hate it. I'm glad that I own it.
But you know the saddest thing about this? So one of the reasons why, because we wanted to record and release this episode in December.
No, we didn't. It's January.
No. We wanted to record it and release it in December to prepare people for the January festival.
Okay, yeah, sure.
To get them in the mood.
Yeah.
But this was late, coming from the seller in eBay in Croatia.
Yep.
And I thought that they just stooged me and hadn't sent it. So I bought a second copy of that.
And it could be Porn Brothers.
A day later, this arrived in the post. So there's another copy that's 2 weeks away, and I guess we're both going to have a copy of the Marge Simpson. And you know what? The other copy, also in Croatian.
Oh man, what a cursed item.
Yeah.
It really, like, the image is really unpleasant. Like, the image of naked Marge in there.
It's not great. It's not great.
Have I ever told you about the official Nintendo magazine in the 90s?
Yes, with the crazy drawings that they had.
Yeah, there was just, like, the letters pages. There were 3 different letters pages, and 2 of them would be full of home-drawn porn every fucking month. Mm-hmm. Often of, like, the mascot of one of the pages, or, like, sometimes it would just be, like, Nintendo characters.
Yeah.
Often characters that were underage. Like, it was fucking crazy, and I don't know what the fuck was happening with it.
Yeah, that's not great. It'd be like, here's Yoshi with big tits. It's like, it's not great.
So, yeah, now I've got Marge, and I can look at her nipples and...
Yep.
have myself a hard time
Yep.
with the life that I've led.
If you want to. Yep.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I've got underwear and porn. Very good. Well, here's my proper shit gift to you, Nick.
This looks and feels like a video cassette.
Well, who knows, really?
I've got nothing on which I can play a video cassette.
What could it possibly be?
It is a video cassette.
But what's it a video cassette of?
I see a Fox logo, so I'm assuming it's a Simpsons thing. Fucking hell. So this is a cassette. There's some good cassette foley. Oh, shit. Did you know there are stickers in here?
Yeah, I know. I put them in there.
Oh, did you? Oh, right.
Well, they're business cards, I think. I don't know if they're stickers.
Yeah, sorry.
And there's a little postcard thing in there.
From the Duff Brewery.
Yep.
So it is a Simpsons collection cassette, and you can tell by the size of the reels in that cassette that this is not a full-length 3-hour tape,
Yep.
because it appears to have 2 episodes on it.
Which 2 episodes, Nick?
Dancin' Homer, you know, that episode that literally no one likes, and Old Money, where Abe falls in love with the imaginary bee who turns out to be just an iteration of himself in his subconscious.
Historically, the features of 2 of our least popular episodes of the podcast.
Yeah.
Dancing Homer and Old Money.
Oh, man. What a true shit gift. This is... Simpsons shit gifting really is one of my new favourite traditions.
It just serves no purpose.
I know.
It's a
I literally
pointless item.
I have nothing to watch this on.
Even as an object, it's kind of like it's not even a good episode.
Fuck, I love everything about this because it's so fucked. I also enjoy, there's a logo here on the spine, hi-fi stereo, and then under it in tiny writing, mono compatible.
What is the blurb for Dancing Homer? What does it have to say about the episode?
He shakes, he shimmies, he does the baby elephant walk. He's Dancing Homer Simpson, Springfield baseball's newest mascot. But will Homer make it in the big leagues? An intimate, inside look at the glamorous, yet treacherous world of professional mascots.
He shakes is not how you would typically think of, how you typically describe a dance move.
No, unless it's the Harlem Shake.
Or you would just shake your booty.
Yeah, or Shake It Off.
Yeah.
Or Metro Station, shake, 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 shake it.
Yeah. I guess.
A song that I genuinely think is about sexual assault, but I think I've mentioned that on the podcast before.
Jeez, okay. Well, there you go. Now you own your own VHS copy of what we have established to be your favourite episode of Season 2, Dancing Homer.
God. All right, thank you.
No worries. A true shit gift.
Shall we end this shit gifting podcast where we ended the last shit gifting episode with a hug?
Yeah, we said a bunch of nice things, I think, last time as well about the people who listened to our show. Do we do that? Should we do that?
I don't know. I feel like first year was the time to be nice to our fans. I don't think we need to be nice to them anymore. Fans, that was very generous.
Well, we're on the A Lot of Green network. We recorded a promo for that, so I'm not sure if we're going to have a promo on this episode yet or what's going on. But
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, listen to their shows. They're good. Not as good as us, but pretty good.
And genuinely,
I don't mean that. They're better than us.
And genuinely, thanks to the people who do listen to this weird show and who interact with it. It genuinely excites me whenever I see a Twitter notification. So
yeah, you're always so unbelieving of the concept of anyone listening to this show.
I know. I genuinely believe that it's just me. Which is weird.
But there's a handful of people.
I don't even think you listen. That's how
I listen.
I know. No, I know that you do. It's just that I don't think that I do.
It's part of my, January Christmas tradition.
Listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
The one episode that goes up in January.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Just getting more of that sweet cassette foley.
Get that VHS Foley, baby.
There's also, this is interesting, there's an ad in the back of the cassette for the Beverly Hillbillies.
Available this September, apparently.
And the video that the episode of The Simpsons, the issue of The Simpsons that we watched tonight, had a reference to the Beverly Hillbillies in it, which is fun.
I just can't believe you got me this porn, Mac.
I got you the best episode of Playboy there is.
What does the editorial say?
It's in Croatian,
I can't read Croatian, as it turns out.
No.
You ever, look at a foreign language and think, what if I just understand this? And then, you never do.
But with Google Lens, you can.
I guess that's just what being a white man is, right? You just sort of assume.
There was this probably doesn't need to go on the podcast, but there was an excellent example of I wish I had the confidence of that middle-aged white man.
Yeah.
On Twitter the other day. In the lead up to Christmas, do you know in some parts of the world they celebrate Christmas in December?
Get out.
Isn't that weird?
That's ridiculous.
Anyway, in the lead up to Christmas, TV chef Nigella Lawson, several of whom books I have on this very shelf.
Yes.
She posted a picture of the glazed ham that she was doing for her big Christmas feast.
Yep.
And she said, and now into a very low oven for 24 hours. and then by tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. It was more than that. It was like, whatever it was, 6 kilos of ham, 1 jar of treacle, some whatever, the ingredients of the thing, into a very low oven for 24 hours. And someone responded saying, "Oven? Think you might mean the fridge there, love. Probably can't put it in an oven for 24 hours." And everyone was just piling on saying, "You know that she's a fucking world famous chef, right?" Outstanding level of misguided confidence.
Ah, that old Lawson flim flam.
Flim flam.
Well, this has been Pots in the Key of Springfield, a Christmas episode in January, as is the tradition in most parts of the world, I believe.
As far as we're aware.
Yep, and always has been and always will be. Woozer Wazzle. Springfield.
Would you like another blueberry Tic Tac?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. It actually wasn't that bad.
No, they're quite pleasant. I got them from the reject shop.
Does that explain why they're so crunchy? Turns out I can't pour out more than... You can have 2 if you want.
One's good. One little Margie.
One little Tic Tac Marge.
Pretty good.
Check out that magazine.
There you go.
Sweet.
I like that they framed this as a double feature. It's not even one feature.
Yeah, right.
Because when they started putting out VHS in the later 90s, they put 4 episodes on per cassette.
Yeah, well, that one says estimated length of like 46 minutes. That is a very short cassette.
Check it out, man. 8 volumes available.
Check it out, man. 8 volumes available.
For the record, there were like several of these, and I purposely got you the shittest one.
No, I wouldn't want it any other way.
There was like a Christmas special and everything, and I still went with this one.
I've never looked through a Playboy issue before. It is fucking dull.
Yeah.
Oh. Lots of women with their tops off.
Yeah, there's more nudity in there than Hasn't Playboy cut out their nudity since this?
Yeah, they no longer have it.
Yeah.
She's looking at these grapes with peculiar intensity.
Yeah, she's into them. I like a good grape.
Stop staring at the not as much as her. No, I don't. Hang on. That background of that cabin, is this meant to be at
From
the
the
time of the
Simpsons
Simpsons movie?
I think so.
Was that a deliberate tie-in?
I guess so.
Because isn't this the time when Marge abandons Homer entirely?
Yeah. And yeah, this is how they chose to market it. We should get some photos of this shit.
Yeah.
We're still recording. I don't know how much of this to leave in.
Probably none of it.